Now, I featured a wine from the Alentejo region of Portugal just a few weeks ago, a rosé wine, and I'm back in the Alentejo for this wine, and one of the reasons being that it's on offer in Waitrose during the month of June 2012 with a couple of quid off, making it a bit of a bargain buy. Now, the wine in question is the Arco Alentejo Red. It comes from a very well-known winery called Esporao, who makes some terrific wines made by an Australian winemaker called David Baverstock, who's been in Portugal making wines for a long time now. And their wines are normally fairly expensive. This one, $8.99 for this 2010 vintage, but during June, from Waitrose, the price drops to just £6.99. Now, the wine is a blend of two very traditional local grapes for the Alentejo region, Aragonés and Touriga Nacional, and it's blended with a little Syrah too, the French grape, to make quite an unusual mix, made in a forward fruity style, but David Baverstock also says he thinks it will age quite nicely for kind of 3 to 5 years too. So, in the glass it pours a very nice, dark, deep, vibrant colour, lots of youthfulness and kind of depth about the wine. And on the nose, well, there's spice, there's a depth of red fruit. There's a little kind of hint of something kind of cherryish here, something kind of cool and fresh and cherryish, but then there are darker, more plummy tones too to the wine. Just a hint of something earthy too, making it quite savoury, quite kind of European in style, but very attractive. And on the palate, wow, masses of ripe fruit here. There's a real intensity of that kind of sun-kissed sweet fruit from the hot Alentejo region. Plenty of that. 14% alcohol too, so it's a fairly big wine. But there's a kind of nice chewiness to this wine, a nice savoury chewiness too. It says for the summer barbecue, it's going to be an absolute beauty. Or for having with most red meats and grills, because it's got that kind of chunky, rustic tannin quality, along with bags of fruit. It's very nicely done. It's not as silky smooth, polished and sophisticated as some of Esporao's higher end wines, but hey, at $6.99 this delivers a very authentic, very good mouthful of wine, and I think it's an exceptionally good buy as my wine of the week.